So, who would have thought a La Llorona movie in its native tongue is actually good? Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Anthony, here to give you guys another movie review, and this time it is for the 2020 version of La Llorona. So guys, there's another La Llorona movie, and it's good. It's really good. It's not that whole Conjuring universe bullcrap that they released, and I'm still sad that I watched that horrible movie because that movie sucked, and I'm also sad because the Conjuring universe is looking worse and worse each movie. But we have this new La Llorona movie, and this one can just destroy that other one out of our memory, and we can just replace it with this greatness. La Llorona tells the story of a dictator who is getting dethroned and has done a lot of damage. During his court hearing, he is charged with the murder of a whole bunch of indigenous people. Throughout this time, the dictator and his family are haunted by mysterious bumps in the night. Yeah, like I said guys, this is actually a really good movie. It's in Spanish, so you are gonna have to use subtitles in here. Don't be afraid of subtitles. I mean, if Parasite has taught us anything, if we can get over subtitles, then there's a whole plethora of great movies out there for us to see. But yeah, I don't even know where to start with this film because this movie got me excited. It is a slow burn though. It takes a while to get to the good stuff, but when it gets to the good stuff, guys, it's probably one of the best movies this year. And I keep on saying this, but all the good movies in my opinion that came out this year have been horror films. So with all my movies, I'm going to give you the pros and cons, and we're going to start off with the positives because there's a lot of stuff in here to talk about. So the first thing that I really enjoyed about this film is just the story that they had in here. It's totally different from the traditional horror that we got. This is like a political drama. Pretty much. We have a dictator here. He's done a whole bunch of war crimes and he's finally getting punished for it. And in that turn, he's getting haunted by La Llorona, kind of, which he thinks is La Llorona. He'll go down the hall into his house, his giant house. See, that's one thing. Don't have big houses. You won't have this problem. But he goes down the halls and he's like looking for this crying voice. And there's be scenes in here where he'll like accidentally shoot people, or he'll do something that makes him look like he's going through some dementia. And during the time you're watching the movie, you're kind of wondering, is La Llorona actually real, or is it in his head? And I really like that they put that spin on it, because this is, like I said before, not really a traditional horror film where La Llorona is coming out and just killing a whole bunch of people. It's more of a psychological kind of spin to it. Also, when we finally do get towards the end where everything happens, the whole big shebang happens, and we are actually introduced to La Llorona, it doesn't disappoint. The way that they execute it, the way that they shoot it, the ending sequence, it gave me Conjuring vibes, Conjuring 1 vibes, just at the way that it's filmed and shot and the sequences that they have going on for it. It was just really well done. And like I said, this is a political drama mixed with a horror film, so you are gonna have those talky points, right, where they're just diving deep into these characters and what's going on with them. I enjoyed that for a little bit. I can see that some people will probably get a little bit bored by it because, like I said, the beginning, it takes a long time for it to get into the action. But even though that it takes a while for that to happen, I did like the moments to getting to know the characters and understanding what's going on in their mind. So let's get into the cons of this film, and I pretty much have been talking about it throughout this review, and it's just the beginning. It's a slow burn. This is pretty much a definition of a slow burn. If you open up the dictionary and look up slow burn, you will see this movie. But that's pretty much the only con that I have with it. If you can stick it out and you can last and get through the sluggish, hellish, sometimes a little painful slow burn of the beginning of the movie, I think you'll be satisfied with the journey that you finished. But guys, let me know what you think of La Llorona in the comments down below. Are you excited to see more movies, more foreign films get a little bigger spotlight? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to check out my Twitter so you can stay up to date with my channel. And as always guys, keep watching movies.